The Show has an AL East matchup. It's Santo Domingo taking on San Francisco. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your San Francisco Giants.
So almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Emilio Vargas. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Carter Jensen, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 7:07.
That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets in. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Leody Taveras. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Vargas goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the second
At the plate, Adael Amador. In there at the knees.
0-1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. The throw to second is offline.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Hooked around that pitch on the
64.
outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next to hit, Rodriguez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. Amador stands at second with 2 gone. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. Getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 32, Emmanuel.
First and second,
Rodriguez.
2 outs. Here's the rookie right fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Tristan McKenzie. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Pablo Reyes, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. McKenzie with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Kelvin Gutierrez.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Kelvin Gutierrez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one almost hit him. 1 out, base is empty.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Foul ball there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That missed by a lot. Full count now. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 16.
And now the right fielder trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Number 16 with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it...
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead. Go to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Now it's the rookie DH, Carlos Franco.
Right through there for a strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carried. Pulls it in on the warning track. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Albert Rodriguez. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Vargas back to work. Ball one, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that is strike 2. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Raynel Delgado. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter for both sides of the plate. First pitch misses.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
And that is in for a strike. And a count 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. And that misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's ball 4. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the rookie catcher, Wesley Rivas. And there's a curve through for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Check on the runner. Delgado back on a dive. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And it's even up. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Angel Henao.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Henao went deep in his most recent game.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. And a ball evens the count. Missed inside with the curve. Carter Jensen in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time, and that is that. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And we're back. Now here is Jake Holton.
The first baseman, Jake Holton.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
And now the rookie second baseman, Will Dillon. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Julio Correras.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Julio Correras. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. There's a strike. Two outs. And that's outside. And the count is 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And now the count is even. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
Jensen.
There's a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. To third. And that one handled in plenty of time to first, and one away in the top of the third.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody.
And now, Leody Taveras.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that is out of play. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Adael Amador now at the plate. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in for the third out. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the rookie center fielder, number 5.
Rodriguez.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Reyes at the plate and takes high there. And another ball. Outside low, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Gutierrez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. just missing there. And the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. A little bit low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here's a 3-2. Ripped to short. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Rodriguez. Fastball for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Struck out swinging his first time. Rodriguez, in his rookie season, 22 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one finds the zone. 0-1. That one ripped. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now here is Albert Rodriguez.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. In comes the run from third. It's 1-1.
The batter, the third baseman.
So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Now it's the power speed combo. Raynel Delgado walked his first time. Just off the outside edge. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And out of here. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One out, base is empty. Here's the speedy catcher, Wesley Rivas.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Angel Henao. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the 4th.
Leading
now it's the right fielder, number 16.
The right fielder, number 16.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these players did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's
Catcher,
2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Doubled his first time up.
1-0.
In the dirt, and the runner holds.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Tristan McKenzie gives way, gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching,
Jose Quintana taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So now the DH spot, Carlos Franco.
Fly to center his first time.
There's the strike. And delivers outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Edwin Nunez up and throwing. Number 93, the lefty, warming up as well. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
The first baseman, number 2, Jake Colton.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Holton. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Franco off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Runner takes off. There's the ball.
3-1.
Throw. Save.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. So a lot of pitches and ends up trying to walk. Very gritty.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Will Dillon. First time up was a pop-out. And that one fouled off. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next one just misses. And it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one the other way. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. But there's no play. That's an infield single. Will Dillon with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boo. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Now it's the shortstop, Julio Carreras. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Popped up. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Vargas back to work. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joel Caesar, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Santana also getting ready. The 0-1. Ball one there. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Leody.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Emilio Vargas is done, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joel Caesar.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. 0 for 2 in this one. That's a little high. Ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth.
No.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And he takes a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Amador in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, number 5.
The center fielder, Hector Rodriguez.
Fastball is outside. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The 1-1. Inside, just missed. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Number 5
Now
with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So the batting order turns over. Pablo Reyes stands in. Fly ball center field. Cibaenas settles under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Kelvin Gutierrez, the next to hit. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Runner
to first, and he breaks for second.
Well, this is a play that you've got to make. The pitcher steps off as the runner leaves early. Make the throws, put the tag on the runner, and execute. I guess you tip your cap to the base runner on that one. Really good job of getting out of it.
In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Man at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Out. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch,
16.
get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the right fielder. Just missed. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. 3-2 now. Gary Sanchez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. just struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the first baseman, Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Oh, great stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Rodriguez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering upstairs. That one missing inside. Pitch misses inside. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
This one in the air. Gutierrez makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Albert Rodriguez. And a curve drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. On the move to the gap. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Aggies have the advantage, 3-1.
Now pitching.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Edwin Nunez. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Here's Gary Sanchez. He's been a great free agent signing.
Sanchez.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Carlos Franco will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Number 44, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And now 2-0.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The first baseman, number 2.
And the batter now, Jake Holton. He is struck out, and he is walked. There's a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Edgar Santana.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Raynel Delgado getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Right through there for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
In the air, left side. Reyes has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher Wesley
Rivas digs in now.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And that's in there for strike one.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Angel Henao. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Gutierrez makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Will Dillon. Nunez, a 6'2" righty, 35 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Now a fly ball to right center. Cibaenas makes the play. One away.
Now batting,
And now the shortstop, Julio Carreras.
Carreras.
That one misses. 1-0. That's out to center field. And there's a hit.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Edwin Nunez will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Number 44 on to pitch here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now the center fielder, 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Now it's going to be Pablo Reyes. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Late swing, fouled off.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Infield fly called there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kelvin.
So 2 down now, and here is Kelvin Gutierrez. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Little chopper rolls foul. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
2 strikes.
In there, sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Carter Jensen. Santana back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away. Santana, he's known at least in part for his changeup, and it's not just about changing speeds. He gets some serious movement.
And that movement is, I mean, really what makes the difference, because a hitter can know that the changeup is coming and try to time up his rhythm to connect. But when it has that late movement, you miss the bat, or maybe you get it off the end.
Sanchez fires over to first. One up, one down.
The center fielder.
So up next, Leody Taveras. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1.
Down, ball.
That's down and in. That misses the zone. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Adael Amador. Santana checks the runner. And he's back in on a dive. Just missed.
1-0.
Popped up. Carreras. 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter,
number 64.
Rodriguez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And there's a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Good job to fight that one off. Up and in. 1-2 to count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Sanchez collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher
Number
on the mound
28.
as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 28.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading
now it's the
for
right fielder.
Giants, the right fielder, number 16.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That play won't be
Now
trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it. When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
One down, base is empty. That
Ball,
misses the zone,
down.
and the count's even at 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Ball 3. Full count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To the right side. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able
Now
to pop
batting,
up to
the
both
designated
knees.
hitter,
Not enough time to
Carlos.
get to his feet,
Right
but he
side.
threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Franco. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Two down, nobody on.
No, that's a ball.
And that one fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Remy Goodman.
And they felt it was
Now
time to
pitching.
bring on a left-handed reliever from the
Remy
pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
Goodman.
I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the right
Leading
fielder,
off for
Emmanuel
Santo Domingo,
Rodriguez.
The right fielder,
1 for
Emmanuel
3.
Rodriguez.
And there's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Danny Salazar, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Missed
That's
with a
a ball.
changeup. And 1-1.
1-1.
Line drive. Carreras handles, throws to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Albert Rodriguez.
So digging in, Albert Rodriguez. That one is absolutely belted. Going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So up next, Raynel Delgado. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Ball.
The changeup missing, and that's
One
ball
ball.
1.
No strike.
And
2-0.
another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls.
2 down, nobody
1
on.
strike.
Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reyes moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Aggies out front 3-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Rafael Montero.
Now
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Jake Holton
leading off
now at the plate.
San Francisco, the first baseman, Jake Holton.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rodriguez turns to the right on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
He's 2 outs away. Dylan will hit next. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Really important at bat coming up now.
First pitch just misses. And that's too high.
Man, you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That's inside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Right through there for a strike. It's a hitter. You don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Ripped into center, base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Melvin Merced. He represents the winning run. Montero picks to first, and he dives back in safely. That one almost got him.
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Pablo Reyes.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now at the plate, Pablo Reyes. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That's outside. And that is ball one. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And the batter now, Kelvin Gutierrez. So the tying run at second. On the ground right side. And that is the ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.